A very good afternoon to you, sir. We are very pleased to have you at Boiler India Expo 2024. I would just like you to shortly introduce yourself, your designation, and the firm you're representing.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bhupesh. Myself, Muralidharan Jayapal.
Yeah.
I am a Vice President representing Uttam Energy. At Uttam Energy, we are responsible for setting up of turnkey cogeneration power plants for various industries like sugar, ethanol, and even independent power plants we do.
I see. So, is this your first time at Boiler India?
No, we have been participating for the last 4 to 5 years. We are a continuous participant in Boiler India.
Oh, right.
Yes.
So, you've
And
been
it will
here.
be continued also in the coming days.
So, you've been here with us since our inception then, I'd like to
Yes,
assume, from
correct.
Boiler India 2020.
Correct, very
Oh,
good.
wow. It's really good to have you back here at every single edition.
Thank you.
So, if I could ask, what is it that keeps making you come back to every single edition of Boiler India?
See, earlier it used to be a case like it was all the exhibitions were based on the profile of the industry. So there are some industries like paper industry, sugar. So it was more related to the industry type.
I see.
And boiler is one of the utility. It is finds application also in sugar, in ethanol, in food industry, in pharma. They have different exhibitions.
Right.
But it was an initiative by Boiler India. It has been identified as a core utility. And when they created a platform for all the people to come and present into Boiler, that was a quite welcoming. And because we were all feeling that we have been ignored for a long time. So Boiler India has given an opportunity to come out.
Right.
So yes, we basically are a boiler company. 40 years we have known as a boiler company and we have graduated as a turnkey power plant supplier. But the core identity of us is a boiler. So that is so we are quite supporter of this initiative and we will be participating in all the days to come.
We would be very pleased, and it would be a pleasure to have you with us at every single edition that comes.
Yes.
So my next question to you would be, is there something in specific, some product, some technology, some innovation that you're coming here with in this edition, something in specific that you're exhibiting this time around?
Okay, it is not about specific to the product. So as we rightly told, yes, we are into Boiler India exhibition. So in a boiler, basically the fuel, what we talk about as a fuel. Earlier we used to use fossil fuel as a nature.
Correct.
But now the entire globe is thinking about getting into a green energy and reducing the carbon footprint. This is where the direction. So as a company, we thought through. We didn't remain as a boiler supplier. We moved as a turnkey complete cogeneration power plant because now we are looking at this as a whole and we are trying to provide a green energy solution, optimize the solution. So in a power plant, we talk about turbine. There are possibilities to increase the pressure cycle of the turbines and then optimize the boiler output.
Right.
So now we are integrating everything and providing an energy efficient solution on different fuels, different challenging biomass based fuels. So we change the design of the boilers, or we optimize the design, we improvise the design to take care of the biomass what is available locally. Challenging biomasses, we deal it. So we ensuring that every industry can transition into green energy based on the fuels available in the local area. That is what we are in.
I see. So it's good to hear that Uttam Energy is now transforming itself towards the green path that the whole world is looking after.
That's our green energy mission, we can tell you.
It's like your name befits the path that you're on.
Absolutely.
Uttam Energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The logo color is also coming from the same
correct.
More towards the green energy change.
Right. Okay. So on that note, I would like to ask you, what type of biomass fuels are most commonly used in Uttam Energy boilers, and how do you ensure optimal performance across different types?
Yes, okay. I would like to rephrase the question a bit. It is not about the boiler, like the question demands, okay, the boiler is fixed and we are using the biomass fuels. It is the other way around. So mainly the fuels are all controlled by the geography. So based on the geography, whatever is the location, what the fuel is available, the boiler is tailor-made. The boiler is tailor-made for the fuel which is available in that particular market.
Okay.
So if you think about in India, you must be aware of paddy straw is creating a lot of issues in northern part of India, mainly during the winter season.
Correct.
People try to burn in the fields. So when I sell a boiler in that area, I have to design my boiler which is suitable for a paddy straw. So we do a customized design to take care of these fuels. We have also done many projects in Southeast Asia. To name a few, like in Indonesian market, they are known for exporting a lot of palm oil to India or to any other place. So there are a lot of palm oil plantations. So the fuel or basically or the waste which is coming from the palm oil trees. So we have to design the boiler to take care of that need. So it is more towards the local fuel availability. We design our boilers to take care of that. It's not like my one design and trying to fix what are the fuels available. It's the other way around. We do that.
I see.
Yes, we have to tailor make, and it is the need of the hour.
Of course, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. So how does Uttam Energy optimize the efficiency of waste to energy plants to ensure a high rate of energy recovery from waste materials?
Okay. So presently, as I told about the green energy initiative, the new business deliverable we have entered into is the waste to energy. When I say waste to energy, yes, even the agricultural waste, like I told about the paddy straw or the empty fruit branch, that is one part we have already addressed. But now we are entering also into municipal waste to energy plant. The garbage what we throw out. So we can handle that garbage waste and convert that into energy. So here the interesting statement is the amount of greenhouse gas emission done from the garbage, it's almost 25 times higher than to any other the waste or CO2 generated in the atmosphere. So where we find a value a much beneficial to the environment in addressing waste to energy plants on garbage. So there we have tied up with some key technology partners, and we adopt their technology, and through Make in India initiative, we make the equipments in India in our own workshop. We make it optimized, and we give an affordable solution to the people who are looking for waste to energy solutions.
I see.
Yeah.
Right. So moving on to the next question.
Yeah.
How is Uttam Energy helping industries transition from fossil fuels to, like you talked about, renewable energy solutions? And are there any challenges that you have faced, and how are you addressing them?
Yes, so it is all matching each other. How to tell? It's complementing each other. We can put it in a way. So, like as I mentioned about the paddy straw issue, there is a problem they have. They have to burn that in the fields. Okay, rather it can be used as a fuel. There is an energy value to it. So why don't we give a solution to them? So they use the paddy straw as a fuel. And also in Philippines, when we entered into Philippines, there were a lot of rice mills, and they have a lot of rices. They don't know what to do with that. They dump it on the places. So we have given them solution, put up an independent power plant using rice husk as a fuel, generate power, and put that into the grid. And this is where we have worked out. And recently also, as I explained to you, we are entering into waste to energy. So by converting that into the power, we are able to avoid the greenhouse gas emissions. So these are the initiatives we do.
I see.
Yeah.
Right. So my last question would be, could you share some examples of, Uttam Energy's solutions having significantly contributed to sustainable goals in specific projects or regions?
Yes, in the specific projects, I would tell about, as I related to you, we have done a lot of projects in Philippines. In Philippines, the biomass base, what was available, we try to convert that into the power, and we put into the grid. That solutions we have already done. And specifically, recently we have taken a project in Mumbai. Same in Mumbai. We are doing a project in Dionar dumping grounds. The waste collected in the city is dumped over there. And now we are giving a solution. We are converting almost 400 tons of waste every day into a 6 megawatt of power. And which is a very significant reduction of the greenhouse gases. Just to explain to you in a brief, the one molecule of methane, when it burns, it produces 1 mole of CO2.
Right.
But this one molecule of methane has 25 times the greenhouse gas emission of CO2.
Right.
That's the impact it does. The moment you put the waste in the open yard, it emits methane.
Right, of
So
course.
that affects about 25 times.
Hmm.
So we are identified that problem. We are trying to address it through an incineration technology, and that is with technology from some European companies we have.
Wow. Okay. So I can see that Uttam Energy has taken up so many initiatives towards, transitioning from your normal fossil fuels to more green energy resources. So I'd like to ask you on that note, is there any specific direction or route or technology or vision you have, or Uttam Energy in general has for the next, let's say, 10, 20 years? The path you're taking or something you're envisioning to be in the next 20 years?
Yes, absolutely. We have the one vision is the green energy vision. Energy is going to be the requirement unless till the time we have, I mean, till the time the earth is prevailing, energy is a need. And every day, energy per capita consumption is increasing.
Increasing, yes.
The only question is how we are going to get this energy. Is it from the fossil source or it is from the green source? So we want to provide a green source alternative, and that is the segment we are in. And what we are doing is, as I rightly told, we started as a boiler company, and then we expanded ourselves as a turnkey power plant. The reason is again how we can optimize, how we can maximize our energy consumption in-house and then more giving out for the people to consume. So there we are expanding ourselves into different waste. We are focusing on agricultural waste. We are focusing on municipal waste. And maybe the next thing to work out is also on the industrial waste. So convert this waste into energy. And yes, absolutely, the energy needs will keep us busy for the years to come.
Yeah, of course. It was great to hear all these insights from you. And since knowing that you have been here with us since the inception of Boiler,
Yes,
and knowing that you have also worked in Southeast Asia, you already know that Boiler World is now happening in Southeast Asia next year.
yeah,
So we'll be hoping to see you there. And if by any chance you're also related to reactors and chemical allied industries, there's Reactor World Expo happening
Okay.
in Jan 2025.
okay.
So we'll be expecting you there as well. Thank you so much for your
Fine,
time.
thank you.
And it was a
Thank
great
you.
chat having with
Thank you.
Yeah.